Oh, look at that. Everything works first try. That doesn't usually happen. I usually forget something, especially because I just had to restart the sim because I realized, oh, I don't have a livery for the plane I was flying here. I went and looked it up, and one does exist, so I had to restart the sim and install it. Got that all loaded up like 2 minutes before that countdown ended. Worked out pretty well. Of course, I know Drippy, he recognizes this airport right here. Well, if the snow wasn't on the screen at least. Drippy probably definitely recognizes it. I even got scenery for it. Adds a few different hangars around. Although only one of them actually has room for you to park in. The rest are filled with planes. Which, I mean, you know, would be realistic, I guess. What fighter? What fighter? What? At the end of 2-2? The fighter at the end of 2-2? What are you talking about? Oh, right there. The Typhoon, yeah. Should show... I think if I got the other add-on. Yeah, I got the add-on. I know what I'm doing when it comes to the streams at this point. I don't know what this little poot of white stuff is. Yeah, but I got my plane over here. I don't even know what half these planes are. That's like a Twin Otter, a DA-40. No idea what this thing is. What is that, supposed to be a jet? Oh yeah, I guess so. Two like jet engine looking things there on the back. You left that white stuff. Sure you did. Yeah, but my plane is this Cessna 310 here, which, you know, I just had to get a pilot livery for that I realized existed. There's like a few different hangars around the scenery. Like there's one here with a TBM and a H-135 or 45. I think that's 35 though. I don't really know the difference. We got... I forgot what that's called, but it's a semi-stunt plane. What is that, like a 182 or something like that? A 180? Cessna 182? I think that's a Cessna 414 we got in here. Oh wait, the tail numbers I think have stuff on them. This one's F Gusts. I don't know if that one's supposed to mean anything. Wait, is there any tail numbers on the other one? That's supposed to mean anything? Nothing on that one. Bro, I flew the V-22 out of here. Your slant out when Slant Alpha was controlling. I think I might have been there, maybe. Wait, I saw there's another hangar. Oh yeah, we got a big ol'... there's another DC-3. What is that? I don't remember what this is. I know one of you guys was saying it's tough to fly or something like that. Who was that said that? Is that P.O. Boss or... I don't know, someone was saying that's a tough one to fly. Any other open hangars around? Oh, there's one over here. I probably could have parked in this one. It's empty. Free hangar. No one's watching it. And none of the other doors are open. I'm not too surprised. Whoever made the scenery could have squeezed a few extra Cessnas in there. Or something like that. Yeah, but it's a pretty cool looking airport. Little Class Delta. I think over that way is DC. So somewhere out that way. Probably near that pole or something. I think it's that way. Anyways, back to my plane. Went over to Baltimore. Yeah, I could have sworn I was either watching his stream or I was around there when you did it. Something like that. Actually, do I have... Okay, I don't want the start switch for this plane. I usually don't do that with planes with 2 engines. And we are also Slant Alpha. You know, no GPS or anything there. Also, who the heck is that guy? We'll get the plane set up to be started. Pull to close, we want it open. We need all the control locks off though. Alright, and actually, I'm gonna max out on fuel. Because really, I mean, the flight shouldn't take too long, but you never know. How does it feel to virtually be in Maryland? I don't know, I've been here a few times. You'll get the beacon, nav light on. Although actually, my power's not even on, so that doesn't even help. Alright, so that's good. We'll start the right engine. So gotta bring up the power a little bit on the engine and then prime it, hit the starter. And even the door closes a bit because of the air. I'll let that warm up over a second or so. And really we should be fine. It's not like it's got a turbocharger like the 414 does, so I'm just gonna bring that back down. Also, you bring this to about halfway so the engine doesn't get fouled too much. There's that one. And then we'll bring that down. Alright, so let's go over the flight plan today. Got the Fly-In Thursday with the Pilot Club. We're going down to Raleigh-Durham. That's RDU. And I've kind of mapped out a whole thing here. We're leaving the Easton Airport direct to this VOR. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pat Uxent. Something like that. And then from there we're along an airway till we get to this waypoint, which is 28 miles away from here. That's when we'll go direct this viewer. Wait, no, which viewer? This one, right there. Patuxent? Okay. Yeah, but we'll go direct the Richmond VOR after that. And I kind of made up this whole flight plan on my own. You know, it's probably not perfect, but it's actually pretty close to direct. But say int, like int? Patuxent? Okay. Actually, I need to put this route in the whole command thing. If you guys want to come fly it, you can. Yes, it's not ESU. It's ESN. There we go. We'll hit save. You guys can do the flight plan command FP, whichever version you want to do. And you can fly along. And then on the maps, I was looking at the weather. It's going to be a little bit of wind. Mostly a crosswind, though. Slight tailwind. And then all crosswind eventually. And the weather here, we're going to be departing runway 4. I mean, we could depart 1-5 or 3-3, but 4 is better. And looks like Philly approach is online. Reagan ground is on. That's about it. Actually, I need to still connect to VATSIM. So connect Pilot Club 341 and a C310. And then the flight plan is IFR, or should I just do VFR? I'm gonna do IFR. I don't want to have to deal with the struggle of getting to the place, contact and approach to land and all that. And we've got flight plan, ASN, RDU, 0:30 or so. Time en route, it's like an hour and a half, I think. We'll see. Fuel available, bro, we got more than that. We got a lot of fuel on board. Cruise speed, this thing goes at like 150 at the most usually. Cruise altitude, I'm choosing to go at 10,000. And of course, I gotta put my usual remarks here. Which involves me. Oh, why is that different colored? That's weird. I gotta fix that later. I think I updated Notepad++, and maybe that's what screwed it up. Note to self, kids, don't update your stuff if you don't need to. It'll do that. It'll turn everything orange. Life lesson right there. Although, no, do update your stuff. If it's anything I've learned from some of the classes I have, shit can be hacked easily. Okay, this... I need to get that stuff on. Alright, so... fuck, what is it? Patuxent. That is 117, which I can actually put that up here. 117.6. Got that in there, and the next one we're going to is 114.1. Put that in standby. I'll also put that one in nav 2. 114.1. And then after that, I'll put that in the standby in nav 2. It is... Lawrenceville, 112.9er. I'll have that in standby. Should be good on all those. Okay, what do I need to stick this thing at? What angle am I doing that? Looks like 218 approximately. I think I need to go this direction. So somewhere around there, that'll get me direct once we're out of here. And then, do I have a secondary needle in this plane? No, I don't. Okay. So nav 2 is just there to look pretty, I guess? Or something? Or is it this one? It's probably this one. Come on. So then we'll need to go 238 according to the chart. 23, yeah, close enough. Oh, I forgot there's buttons like that. Alright, now we'll go taxi out. There's no ATC on right this second. Yeah, still nothing. So we'll go taxi out on Unicom. Taxi light on. Actually, which direction are we going? We're gonna go... I guess through the ramp, Echo Alpha cross 3-3. That would make the most sense. Also, I'll go close those. How you doing, Sky? You coming in doing Fly-In Thursday? Should probably close the door. There we go, locked. Tickle, you're flying the C310. You're flying out of Newark? Really? How you doing, Lithmus? We're doing pretty good so far. Flying out of, what is this, Easton Airport? Near DC. Of course, got that good old TPC on the side. Oh, I missed Echo. Looks like we're going down to Delta. Or apparently you can go... No, that's parking. Yeah, I definitely missed Echo. There's so many turnoffs, I guess, for just random parking spots. And now we turn here. I gotta hit the brakes a little bit too. Good looking plane, definitely. Definitely is. It's a fun one to fly. You just gotta watch all your speed when you're on approach, though. If you get below 100, it gets risky. Are you stalling? Sometimes you gotta do close to full power when you have full flaps on approach, too. Remember your ads. What about them? What? What about ads? What's the seat capacity? Well, you got pilot, first officer, and then like 4 more people. Oh, ad time? Yeah, I mean you gotta redeem the stuff. I mean, no one's here. I'm not even gonna call it out. I was almost going to, but yeah, you gotta get flaps 1 for takeoff.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station. Any unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning.
I'll just call my takeoff whenever we do that. FAA stipend? Yeah, totally. On the Arrow stream? Yeah, no, we did the 3 minutes, didn't we? I think? I don't know. Just made a 152 go on final go around. Would a 152 really be playing in the crosswind though? Because all the wind is coming down runway 4. Yeah, I guess somewhat similar to a Baron. A Baron's a little bit more stable though, actually. I got a squawk. Altitude. Real VFR. Well, actually, we're IFR, so, because this is VATSIM, we'll start with the whole 2000 thing. Actually, I gotta hit the altimeter button. I was below sea level. Had to take out the trash. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Are you coming and flying along Drippy, or are you still at college? Eastern traffic, Pilot Club 341's a Cessna 310. Taking off runway 4. New departure on the left downwind. Eastern traffic. Actually, I'm gonna wait for my landing light to fold out. College, that sucks. I'm gonna wait for my landing light to fold out. Plan to do the FNO tomorrow, though? Nice. I guess you're gonna fly along. I think me and Sky, we're gonna do Minneapolis to somewhere. I may even go to O'Hare and then Detroit because those are the airports. O'Hare's gonna be a shit show though. That's all I know. Oh, Pilot Club 6 is leaving Baltimore, it looks like. Anyways, am my light extended? Probably. Muster told me about the Air National Guard ramp at MSP. Yeah, I had departed there once in my Osprey, because there's a guy that will be on Minneapolis Center usually like midnight to 3 a.m. or even later Eastern time, and I like to go fly with him a lot. You know, he'll be like the only controller online. He'll have maybe 10 airplanes in his entire airspace up on center. Kind of fun to do that. Up. Mixture forward. Full power. Liftoff, folks. You're up. Yeah, what's that? TBC-60, yeah, that's Surge, yep. Need to turn down the engine audio here. And we'll go ahead and get flaps up. I should probably set my altitude straight up to 10,000. There's the field. He did? Oh, Surge does? I didn't know that. I have no idea where he lives. His home airport is KCGS. I don't know where that is. I don't live around here. Nav. What the? My nav button doesn't want to work. Ah, crap. Now the heading is going to take me that way. Because I got the big dumb. I guess you have to do heading first and then nav. You can't just go straight into nav mode. Pretty cool airport though. And the nav button still doesn't work. Why not? I don't want to have to heading mode this the whole time, bro. Come on. God dang it. Well, we might be heading moding it the whole time. You must construct additional pylons, maybe. I'm gonna type in the route here. What is this again? ESN PXT Victor 16 to RIC and then Victor 157 LVL Victor 155 to RDU. There we go. We're basically just flying it now. Actually, what's the power setting at? Keep it at the high climb setting. Bring back the RPM a bit. Actually, it shows I pulled back the power too much. Down here is the fuel flow. Well, there we go. I don't know why nav mode's not working though. Actually, it could be a thing that I have to repair. Because this plane does have failures, but I thought I had them disabled. Maybe not. Wear and tear, systems realism, engine realism, but then failures never. Maybe the plane needs an update after, I don't know. Because, like, my nav button doesn't even work. Well, whatever. Keep her flying. And just so you know, I did set the time to a little bit later in the day. Because I was, dang it. You know, it was pretty dark. Okay, let's try and get this centered up. What's my wind currently? Can this thing show it? I know the tablet and the 414 can show wind. I don't know about this. I don't think it can. Cabin is getting cold and colder. Turn the heat on. And that should help. I'm also gonna change the vertical speed a little bit so we don't just stall. So wish this thing could like show me exactly what I should fly in terms of heading mode. I think the 414 does that. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'm just dumb. All I know is I'll have to mess up the crosswind now because I'm flying this in heading mode. So I got a random ad from somewhere. What's this about? Oh. Some update. I don't feel like downloading. What I need to do. Let's go load up Sky's stream. Check out what he's gonna be doing. I think he said he's leaving Newark or something? Weirdo? You know? And I got a text-only guy. KRMN taxiing to runway 33, pilot up 989. Where is that he's departing from? Oh. It's right there. Oh, Joe Brooks. That actually makes sense. They've kind of got their whole issue with the voice and all that. So far looks like 6 planes inbound to Raleigh-Durham. There's definitely going to be more. Look at that, Cincinnati Tower is online. Although later on tonight I'm going to try and fly around down in Florida. I think all of our stuff is down in the Miami Arctic. All the Explorer flights. Oh gosh, I'm going to try and knock out 2 of them, just go between 2 of them. Pancake? What do you mean pancake? There we go. That should help me climb up a little bit faster. Yep, speed is just slightly going up. This plane does take a hot minute to climb. Hancock? I don't know about that one. You know, there was an NDB radio I can tune into that was along this route. We've got 400. And then there we go, that needle points directly forward, as it should. And I'm definitely not flying the right way. Nope, 1,000 feet to go. What the beeps are. Window's looking a little dirty. I gotta get that clean soon. But this thing does simulate the, oh wait, warming rapidly. That's not good. This plane does have a whole thing where it simulates the amount of dirt on your aircraft. And I have it set to rapid, which isn't that rapid. But like, this is supposed to slowly go up. I don't even know what the dirtiest it'll look like is. Bet you at some point you'll see bugs on the windshield or something. And since this plane has state saving, it'll keep going. just gonna keep going this direction, and then we'll need to be on the 238 radial. So that's like there. Oh gosh. People are like, I'm bisexual, like not plain sexual. Wait, actually, let's look and see what the heck this thing is you sent me. Just clipping me saying Hancock or something? Is that it? Alright, now I'm gonna come over here, pull this back a bit for cruise power. We're just gonna burn some fuel. Apparently, what did that say? 75. I assume that's gallons per hour, is if you set it about there. 75 gallons an hour. Or is it 750 pounds? No, this is gallons, so 75 gallons. We have... That should be per... So I'm gonna put it down to 65. Oof. It's actually hard to get it right there because it gets sensitive. Percent power? I mean percent power. Oh yeah, cruise percent power. Yeah, but the number's right there. Is that gallons per hour burned? Trying to watch the other... Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much there. I'll just leave it right there. We'll be fine. Up. Need to turn over towards that radial. Slightly messed it up. Then again, we're over the VOR right now. So we'll see if I can capture this correctly. But I swear Sky is always getting to these Fly-In Thursdays late. He's apparently flying the Vision Jet out of Newark, and he's just now starting. If he thinks he's gonna get there in 2 hours, he is sorely mistaken. What do you mean I can do it? Oh, you're talking about capturing the thing. Yeah, it's just, you know, nav mode isn't working, so everything's gonna be flown manually. Well, not everything. I still have heading mode at least. Hydrate. Best I have is actually the lemonade cup is empty. I need to get water. I thought I had at least lemonade. I guess I drank it all. Yeah, once we get 28 miles out is when we'll switch. Need to be able to set this somewhat on the radial. And then, yeah, I'm surprised DC isn't online yet. Self-hydrate with your own spit. I am good. Doesn't really work that way. There's a dude in Skyman's shack, so I'm somewhat watching his stream, I'm just not listening to him, just watching what he's doing. A dude in his stream whose name is Flatbed Truck Driver. Drink the oil? What oil? I can't just hop out of the plane, get the oil out while I'm flying.
Dude, these fingers on his right.
Alright, well, I'll be right back while I go get some water. What the heck? You guys talking about that in the chat? No, the pilot left? We are doomed. The pilot also went and got Cookie. You know, the in-flight snack. Tell the DC Air National Guard and firefighters to head back to Andrews. For Millionaire? Yeah, probably. They're pretty good. And Millionaire probably gets some from Kroger. I'm just sitting here waiting for DC Center and they're still not here. Oh, and I see Pilot Club 8964. You know, Robert Talez. Forgot his Twitch name. It looks like he's flying from Easton too. Pilot Club 6 is still on the ground, taking a while to set up his plane. Oh, Jeff is on Louisville Tower. If only I wasn't going down to Florida, I'd go, you know, fly with him up there. BRB, alright. look at that sunset over there.
I know, just a cliff.
Slowly going on down. You can kind of see the heat waves as they go too. Do I really need my landing lights? I don't think I do. I mean, we're IFR, 10,000 feet. No one's really around. Oh, they weren't even on in the first place. Because I forgot my physical switch doesn't do that in this plane. Just a little weird. Guess I can't hear the ADF thing. Can't hear the nav1 receive. You know, technically you're supposed to be able to do the nav receiver, and there should be some, oh crap, what's it called? Not Morse code. Or yeah, it is Morse code, yeah. Should be Morse code. Add you on Snap. I don't do Snap at all. Deleted that shit years ago. Now it just, from what I've heard, it's just infested with ads, you know. It's part of the reason why I left, because it already kind of was starting to be infested with ads.
That's the issue.
Alright, wait, are we... Ah, it froze, dang it. Come on, don't freeze on me. There we go. Oh, we're, 28 miles. So now I'm gonna go switch. And then we'll go direct. What the heck? I don't even know how I brought that up. Just to hit some button. Because now I hit control space a lot. Because that's what'll recenter the view. But then space also will do this up and down thing. It's kind of dumb. What the heck? What is that supposed to be? Guess that's Morse code. I have no idea why nav mode doesn't work. Pancake Morse code. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna switch this one there for what we'll need. Because we will need a... Does it even show it here? I don't know if it does. No, I don't think it does. Well, actually, wait. It should show it somewhere along here. What heading I need, because right there, it's 223 off of that VOR. Where's the spot where we switch? There's usually a spot where it tells you. And I'm not seeing it. Oh! Apparently radial 842 unusable. Use RIC radial 223. Oh, great. Apparently this VOR is unusable. Oh, great. Well, I mean, we're still kind of navigating to it anyways. I am off on this. That's for sure. FAA is typing. Yep. Why bother adding it to the chart? No, I think they're probably removing it soon. Because, you know, VORs, NDBs, a lot of that stuff is going away. Which sucks, because there's still a lot of aircraft that are slant alpha. Or slant uniform or whatever. Now, so I bet Dad Bod Veteran knows this, but isn't it 5 miles or something? You can be on either side of the airways. Isn't that it? VORs are the main part of your job? Oh, okay. So do your job and keep these VORs in service. I kind of need them. I like flying slant alpha a lot. And right now my nav mode's not working in this plane, so I'm just using heading mode, trying my best. Crosswind doesn't help. Oh, we take that away. God dang it. Okay, then don't do your job well. Slack off on during your work time. I don't think that's how that works. No, that doesn't work either. It's gonna be all heading mode and then hand flying it on the approach, I guess. Which, I mean, I'm perfectly capable of doing. It's just I'm too lazy to do it half the time. So autopilot just kicks in. So can I brighten up the lights? Barely. I could do it just barely. You know, I think once it fully becomes nighttime, I'm gonna set it to live time. Because that'll be switching to night anyways. Oh shoot, briefing happens in 8 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and join the pilot club. See what's up with them. Looks like we got a few people flying and showing their screens. Got this dude in an ultra wide. Well, that's probably crazier than an ultra wide. Ultra mega wide. It is in my call which VOR is being removed. Most of them get to keep the DME. Yeah, I noticed that. Because there is Bowman Field that's like my home airport. You know, years ago, when I tried to figure out how VORs worked for the first time, I tried to use the Bowman VOR, which is DME only, and it didn't work. And I didn't realize that till halfway through the flight. At least the Louisville VOR is still there. Oh, what is all this? Is that Flow, maybe? Flow that does that? Maybe. I've never seen that. Slowly taking it away, making GPS more useful. See, bro, I like my slant alpha flying, you know? You know, there's this thing that I had up when the stream first started. Actually, can I copy that and put it to here? Let me a second.
DC Center just came online.
But of course it did, just as I'm taxiing.
I'm pretty sure Boston Center is sleeping.
Yeah, it was this right here. Once I hit the button. There we go. Yeah, this is what I had there in the beginning of the stream. That little piece of text I try to do every stream. You can't fly slant alpha, it's a skill issue. Because it technically is a skill issue. And And that is Surge. He's apparently using speakers. Yeah, so center came online. Let's... We got DC Center 133725.
Alright, attention aircraft, my audio for best I'm at crash, so if anybody was calling in the last 5 minutes,
If anyone was calling in the last 5 minutes, I didn't hear him.
Mike.
March 12, Washington Center, hello.
Oh no, boss man has a helmet.
0522. 0522 412.
Washington Center, hello, Pilot Club 6, Baltimore, IFR, Riley.
Pilot Club 6, Washington Center, climb check crash number 1, standby.
Hey, Surge, you might want to check your mic.
Yep, sorry. I'll mute.
There we go.
Southwest 2413, sending through 10,000 for 5,000 for DCA Airport.
Southwest 2413, Washington Center, good evening. Squawk on in for me, please.
See, they should be...
Squawking 2200.
Eventually they'll probably do a contact me.
Okay,
I'm gonna wait a minute.
Squawk 0562.
I'm gonna wait a minute to contact them.
Good evening, Mafia 50270 inbound for Florida.
Oh, it's David Glasser is online this late at night?
Contact 28 miles east of the CL VOR, flight level 400.
Really?
Proceed direct SIP-C, cross SIP-C at 10,000. The Washington altimeter 3019er. Expect to land runway, visual approach runway 1 left.
Visual 1 left, and is that across Disney at 10,000 for Star 12?
A firm, SIP-C at 10,000.
Copy, we'll start down, might be a little bit tight to make it Star 12.
Yeah, there's 8964 coming behind me. You know what I should do? Actually, I can use this. 6 miles
Southwest
north...
385 Washington Center, hello. Cross Jim at 8,000, the Philly altimeter 3017.
northeast.
Philly altimeter 3017. Southwest 2413, radar contact, showing 9 miles northeast of the Brook VOR 8000. Descend and maintain 4000. Expect the Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1. Washington altimeter 3019er.
Let's turn up his voice a little bit.
Position check for Southwest 2413. Descend and maintain 4000 for the Mount Vernon runway 1. Altimeter 3019, Southwest 2413.
Washington Center, Pilot Club 341 over the Richmond VOR 10,000.
Pilot Club 341, Washington Center, hello. Cycle transponder, please. Squawk 0573.
0573, Pilot Club 341. Akron Nerd, how you doing? 0573. There we go.
Washington Center, Southwest.
Contact RDU in a few minutes.
30
Nice.
at flight level 340.
Southwest
I think I just put...
Washington Center, hello. Cycle transponder, squawk 0537.
I think I just put 2 and 2 together. That you're Josh. Just now realized that.
Pilot Club 341, Washington Center, radar contact over the Richmond Airport at 10,000. Welcome aboard.
Yay, welcome aboard. Because you mentioned doing that same route earlier.
7 Romeo Charlie is entering airspace from
Bro, some people, you know, they have different Discord and Twitch names and stuff, and it's...
87 Romeo Charlie, Washington Center, good evening, squawk 0527.
So here, I need to use radial 223.
Washington Center, good evening, American 172, if you have flight level 270.
American 172, Washington Center, hello.
Right there.
Cycle transponder, squawk 0516.
223.
Pilot Club 6, you ready to go?
And I'll give it a second to update since we're still over the VOR.
Okay, if we just need a few more minutes here.
Yeah.
Alright, Pilot Club 6, hold short, runway 33 right at Quebec.
Short 33 right at Quebec, Pilot Club 6.
Southwest 1138, radar contact, showing 12 miles northeast of Danville, VOR, flight level 340, welcome.
There's something right here. Turn and bake for... Oh,
about 10 miles from the Paxton to River NAS.
Is that Pilot Club 8964, correct?
Correct.
Check your transponder, please. I can't see you.
I'm squawking
120
120 right now.
flight level 310, just cross the Z, trying to get down as fast as I can.
Spark 12, no problem. You've got 90 miles to make the descent, sir.
I thought you wanted us at 10,000 at Zizzy for Spark 12.
That's Sierra Papa, India, Sierra Yankee, correct?
Okay, copy.
Found the Pilot Club Fly-In Thursday. Is at your home airport of KSP on March 30th.
Oh, no, that would be
Nice.
horrible of me to expect of you.
Copy, alright, we'll stop Flynn, don't get it down.
87
Horrible
Romeo
to
Charlie, radar
expect of you.
contact 28 miles southeast of Atlantic City, VOR level 430. Proceed direct Lappin, cross Lappin at 14,000. The Washington altimeter 3019er.
Okay, so the next VOR I'll need to put in standby. It's not this one, it's gonna be Raleigh-Durham.
Charlie, I don't have that on my flight plan. Can you pull it up?
You're on the deal 3 arrival, correct?
Yes, sir.
Should be a part of it. Alright, let's do this. Proceed direct deal, cross deal at 10,250.
Direct deal,
17. Oh wait, that's just in standby.
American
Also put it in
172
the other
radar
one.
contact showing you 6 miles northwest, correction, 6
All right,
miles
everybody.
southwest of
I'm
the
gonna go ahead and start the
VOR,
briefing
flight level
now.
250. Continue
If you're not
descending via
using
the
push to
corridor
talk in
arrival.
Discord, make sure you're muted during the briefing.
We'll continue to send
Another fly-in Thursday. This time we're going to Raleigh-Durham. DC RTech was happy
I
to
believe there's a Sun
help us
Country
out
in
here.
there.
It sounds like they're going to be staffing it up fully. That's what I heard. Let's see what we got right now. As of right
Sun
now, they
Country
got
1012,
center, which is
Washington
awesome.
Center,
He wasn't sure if they did center
0560.
back a week or two ago, I believe. He was saying they were having trouble. Approach is on, ground is on. I'm assuming we'll get some more as the night goes on. But
Southwest 2413, descend and maintain 3000.
Let's see here. Make sure your Discord name is your
Southwest
first name followed by
4021,
your call sign.
Washington Center, good evening. Squawk
Looks
guided,
like,
please.
Let's see here.
This
Oh
ought
yeah,
to be
and
fun,
then your flight remarks. Don't forget to put in operated by thepilotclub.org in your flight plan remarks. Any pilots
Southwest
flying this
298,
flight will
Washington
get
Center, hello, cycle
250
transponder,
TPC
squawk
points.
0577.
And if you're flying this flight with a TPC call sign, you'll get a total of 500 TPC points. Only members onboarded will be able to fly group flights. I'm certain
Southwest
most of us are,
2413,
but
the River Sector 12
if
o'clock,
you're not
3 miles.
onboarded, make sure you go
report
to About and SOP in the Discord.
Site 2413.
Read through our onboarding
Southwest
process, and
2413,
then at
cleared
the
for the
end
Mount
you
Vernon
can
visual
react
approach,
to
runway
server
1.
roll for being onboarded.
Cleared for Mount Version visual
Serial
approach,
flight deck
runway
above
1,
10,
2413.
correction, below
Southwest
10,000.
4021, radar contact, showing 3 miles
Basically,
northeast of the
people,
Baltimore
most
VOR
of
at
us will deafen in
10,000.
the Discord when we're below
It's
10,000.
actually hard to hear
paying
these
attention
people.
to the most
Continue
critical
descending via the
points of
Clipper
our
2
flight.
arrival.
That is
And
the
Washington's heading north. Expect
departure
Mount
as
Vernon
well as the
visual approach,
arrival.
runway 1.
Everything above 10,000 obviously usually have less to worry about. Some people will even go higher with that. Maybe the
American
transition.
2143, you up?
If you're flying VFR and you're not making it over
Yeah, we're with
10,000,
you,
that's
American
obviously
2143.
so use
American
your discretion. Just make sure
2143,
you're paying attention.
squawk,
Which goes into my next point. Make sure you're
0565,
being
please.
professional and you're not
Enable
missing your
reduce the flow
ATC
of
calls. TPC
Okay,
pilots
so
are
it's
primo,
practical,
as the
and
surgeon would say, so we
0515.
want to make sure we maintain that.
0513.
Maintain
0513, American
the
2143.
what people perceive Pilot Club
Southwest
as is
298,
professional
radar
pilots.
contact. We're showing
Don't
you
step on each. Exactly.
12
I'm
miles
bad at
northwest
words
of
like
Norfolk
that.
VOR
At least just on the tip of my tongue, I can't get it.
Fly heading
Don't miss your calls.
220
Don't step on
vectors
each
for your
other.
downwind for visual
I say this every
runway
fly-in Thursday. Of course, everyone's going to the same airport, so what can happen is the arrival,
Yeah, he
the
came all the way
approach
from
controller can
Halifax.
get overwhelmed. So if it's as little as calling,
Pilot
approach,
Club
this is
99, I
Pilot
heard
Club
you out there. Can you go
1,
ahead
2,
with
3,
the traffic again?
and just say your call sign, leave it at that, because then he at least knows you're with him. Sometimes it's not that busy, and you can get in just fine. But I didn't really get a chance to look
Pilot
at
Club
their
9089,
arrivals. I believe
welcome,
they're not flow
Washington
dependent.
Center, the squawk for me.
Just
Change
be
your squawk
aware
to
that
0544,
it could
please.
change. So on the fly, just be aware that you could get a new arrival. Who knows? Other than that,
Club 89, 4 FX transponder,
Durham.
and high sensing.
yeah, 2
Pilot Club
runways.
8964, cycle transponder,
check.
squawk
They are
0533.
landing 2-3 left, 2-3 right. And
Southwest
get it
1138,
wrong?
contact
No.
Atlanta Center,
seems like a
3297.
decent weather out there. And And like with any Friday or Fly-In Thursday, rather.
Southwest 1138,
Sky
Atlanta
Blue
Center
is our
3297,
partner.
good night.
Atlanta Center and 32975.
If JT has anything to
Southwest
say.
1138. Thanks,
Southwest 298, the airport's at your 9 o'clock and 8 miles, report
Yeah,
site.
I think that briefing's. I didn't even hear most of it because of the ATC. I'm gonna be honest.
Your mic's not working.
Southwest 2413, the wind 040 at 3, runway
gonna
1,
deafen
clear
there.
to land.
So that'd be fun. I was gonna fly tonight. Need to get a powered USB,
American
plug everything
24,
into.
correction, American 2143,
Pulled too much with the
radar
HOTAS
contact, 6
pedals
miles
track.
southwest of
Yeah,
Baltimore, VOR at 3000.
I was kind of in a
Reduce
similar
to
boat.
210 knots, then descend and maintain 7000. The Baltimore altimeter 3018.
We're at 215 at the minimum for now. We'll descend 7,000, American 2142.
Southwest 4021, descend and maintain 5000, no delay.
Dude, we're gonna...
Pilot Club 8964, radar contact 10 miles southwest of Patuxent, VOR 16000. Welcome aboard. The
This is you
Richmond
flying? Yes,
altimeter
I'm flying.
3017.
We also have the fake co-pilot over here too.
Pilot Club 989, radar contact 15 miles
Actually,
northwest of Lawrenceville,
he-
VOR 8000. Welcome aboard.
Isn't
The
that Stimmy
Richmond
Stripes being a captain, or
altimeter,
is it 5
3017.
stripes? I don't know. I have no idea
Southwest
really.
298, clear for the visual approach, runway 5.
Four is captain. Ah, okay. Yeah, and also bricklayer. My nav mode isn't working, so I'm having to use heading mode during this whole thing. Just kind of follow as close as I can to the thing there.
Pilot Club 6, the wind 020 at 4, runway 3.
How long
right,
till
clear for
landing?
takeoff,
Look up at the
upon departure,
top of the screen
make a
over
left crosswind
there.
departure.
It shows what time we're or approximate time we're landing. You add like 5 to 10 minutes of that for approach and slowing down and all that.
Delta 30, correction, Delta 9322, Washington Center, good evening. Hold short, runway 1, landing traffic.
And actually, what's the outside air temperature? Is that over here? Okay, I need pitot heat on. I didn't even realize that, but I do.
889, roger.
This center controller, I feel like he's close to going down the tubes. He is just, because he's signed on with all this traffic already in the air.
Sun Country 1021, you're actually not going to be in my airspace, sir. You're in New York, and they're closed for the moment. Radar services are terminated. Frequency changes approved. Have a good one.
Sun Country, what?
Southwest 4021, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots,
I don't even know where
American
this Sun Country
2143,
is.
reduce speed 180 knots.
Oh, I see him.
He's
out over the ocean.
American 2143.
Okay, turn left heading, American 2143, turn left heading 160, vector 3 sequencing.
Oh, what's that?
160, American 2143.
Petersburg, I guess? Tri-Cities? I guess that's it.
Southwest 298, the wind 040 at
Forgot you were a
5,
sub,
runway
yeah.
5, clear to land.
You don't have to watch all the ads that might appear. At least I think that's how it works. It should be how it works.
Southwest
Hey, you know what?
865, Washington Center, good evening.
Sun's
Squawk
basically
0551,
down.
please.
I'm gonna set it to live time, but
Pilot Club 6, radar contact, the altitude.
I'm gonna spawn in the moon.
Pilot Club 6, position check, sun maintain 14,000, when able, proceed direct Collins.
14,000.
The moon's up there, not exactly a full moon, but it's a moon. You can see stuff. No
American
ads for
172,
subs
you're
or
leaving airspace to the
turbo.
northeast, New York approach is offline.
I
Radar
don't
services
agree
are
with the
terminated.
whole
Frequency changes
turbo
approved.
thing,
Have a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
be honest.
Continue coming, 132. Thank you, ATC.
Or at least some of the features they lock behind it. To actually give us. Okay. What, did you just look up what it would be on March 30th? Or something like that?
There are 299er Charlie Whiskey, Washington Center. Clearance under question number 1, standby. Expect DDC.
No? Oh, you just looked at it? You know the moon phases? Yeah, I know full moon, new moon. And half moon. That's about it. What we were doing in school? Oh, okay. I'm surprised he hasn't given... I mean, he is busy, but I'm surprised he hasn't given me an altimeter update or anything like that.
Southwest 865, radar contact 13 miles northwest of Frederick, VOR, flight level 360, welcome.
It's kind of crazy to me how...
American 2143, descend and maintain 5,000.
This is all unusable, so I'm assuming this one's going to be decommissioned soon. Because, like, this airway... I'm assuming that means it's going to be disappearing in the next air-act cycle. I think. And there's all the unusable stuff.
4021 clear for the Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1, make base turn 5 miles or less, please. Southwest 4021 cleared for the Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1, make a base turn 5 miles or less, please.
Base turn 5 miles or less. He didn't even read it back, really. Gotta love VATSIM pilots sometimes, you know.
Club 989, contact Raleigh approach on 124.95. Have a good night.
Into a T route. So T routes, that means it's GPS only, right? I don't even see any. Oh, there's a Tango route right there. And then this one's already a Tango route, even though there's a VOR right there. Alright, how much longer till we get there? You know, I can actually look it up on here.
Yes, sir. Already cleared you about 2 minutes ago.
Oh my god. Cleared him the Mount Vernon visual runway 1. It's not exactly a visual approach. It's still technically approach for IFR aircraft.
You saw the traffic in sight?
Not anymore.
Oh, so we have about 30 minutes till we land? Maybe?
4,000. On the route, the river will be at your 1 to 2 o'clock and 7 miles. Report site.
260, 4,000 will report in sight for American 2143.
Pilot Club 6, fly maintain flight level 400.
I don't get airway work, thankfully. You get all the ILS, VORs, and GPSs.
Sky Blue 1, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
So you're the guy that creates GPS approaches at like every uncontrolled airport, it feels like. Like, bro, every time I look at an uncontrolled airport, this is GPS approaches, which makes sense. ILSs and stuff, you know, take actual hardware to do on the ground, and then GPS approaches don't really, as far as I know. Another airport.
Southwest 4021, the wind 040 at 3, runway 1, clear to land.
It's probably Lawrenceville.
Delta 9322, the wind 040 at 3, runway 1, clear for takeoff. Traffic on a 7-mile final.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the next VOR here.
Southwest 4021, traffic departing prior to your arrival.
Oh, what the heck, bro? Why are you spamming the stuff?
We have the TLND traffic at our 1 o'clock.
American 2143, follow that traffic, clear for the Mount Vernon visual approach, runway 1.
To the Mount Vernon 1, we'll follow the traffic.
That ILS costs a lot of money,
Bar
yep.
12, turn left, heading 270,
Tech routes.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
Jeez, this dude is loud. Bro, tech routes aren't... Like, they're IFR routes. But, like, you know, it's just between local areas, kind of. Or areas that are close to each other. Or a cat on the keyboard fell asleep on his keyboard. That's
Charlie
funny.
Whiskey, runway 33 right, taxi via Quebec.
33 right via Quebec.
Where do you find tech routes?
Denver
I
4722.
know
Washington.
for... Wait, actually, wait, there might be a thing
Denver
here.
4722, go ahead. Need to wait for clearance next time, please. Cross runway 4, hold short runway 1.
Sorry about that. Ground controller before he signed off told me to cross when I had space on the other side. 4722.
Okay, I stand corrected then. My apologies.
Is it this? Yes, it is.
7 Romeo Charlie, expect to Mount Vernon.
So
visual
there's this
approach runway 1.
page.
Yeah, it looks like Mount Vernon.
And we can go route type, just go tech. Oh, apparently exceeds 500 records.
Spar 12, the airfield's at your 1 to 2
So,
o'clock and about
let's say you want
13
to
miles
go, you want to
north
go out of Boston on a tech route. There we go. There is a bunch of tech routes. So let Sim
you
Toolkit
still
Pro
with
do it
me
for
for
me,
another
bro.
20
Sim
miles,
Toolkit
sir?
Pro sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It's not that good.
You're good, sir.
Western
What are you doing to me, bro?
At flight, crossing flight level 330 with you, sir.
American 1733, Washington Center, hello. Climb maintain flight level 330.
Name is for American 1733, sir.
You were asking for flight level 330, correct?
Yeah,
Or
what are you
checking
doing,
in?
bro? He's just trying to use all his points, I guess.
I'm just letting you sir know that I'm crossing.
He kind of had that one coming.
Copy. American 1733, Washington Center, radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 350 then.
350, American 1732.
Okay, Raleigh
Delta
approach.
9322, radar contact. Stay out.
12495. 95, there we go.
Delta 9322,
Standby.
position check. Climb maintain flight level 380 when able. Direct flask.
And I should probably get the ATIS.
Bar 12, clear for the visual approach. 1 left.
Clear visual, 1 left, bar 12.
123.8.
Flight. Command error in phone. Advise on initial contact.
Club 9807, Washington Center, hello. Squawk out in,
Yeah.
please.
I got a whole comm unit thing here, yeah.
Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Alpha 0051 Zulu. West Com.
Blue Street 5295, cross runway 4 at Juliet.
View clouds at 19,000. Ceiling 25,000.
Club 9807, radar contact, 21 miles northeast Atlantic City, VOR level 240. Welcome.
Altimeter 3015. Expect visual approach runway 23 left. 23 right. Departing runway 23 left.
Just stay in 10, I'll have lower
23 right.
shortly.
Notices to air mission.
Southwest 385, contact Philly approach,
Are being
1284.
conducted to our runway. Brief and call runway assignments and brief and call hold short instructions. VFR aircraft, state direction of flight. Command error in phone. Advise on initial contact.
299 Charlie Whiskey,
You'll have
hold short runway
information
33 right.
Wait,
Raleigh,
11,
Durham
12?
International Airport ATIS
889, runway 1, line up and wait.
0051 Zulu.
Southwest 4021, welcome to Washington. Juliet to the ramp, have a good night.
View clouds at one.
There we go.
American 889, the wind 040 at 3, runway 1, clear for takeoff. No delay, traffic on a 4-mile final.
You know, it's actually been really clear in terms of clouds and
American
stuff.
2143, the wind 040 at 3, runway 1, clear to land. 1 traffic departing prior to arrival.
Sector line 1 for American 12, please.
Bar 12, the wind 040 at 3, runway 1 left, clear to land. Check gear down.
Check here down. You want to stop spamming stuff?
Center, Spar 1-2 is going to be on the go a little bit high.
I'm sorry, say again, I can barely understand you.
Spar 1-2 is on the go, we're a little bit high.
Alright, Spar 1-2, fly runway heading, maintain 4,000.
Runway heading 4,000, Spar 1.
Tomorrow night it will be bad in this area. Well, glad I'm not going to be here. I'm probably going to be in the Louisville area doing
Primary
ATC.
4211, Washington, welcome.
Oh wait, no, Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, so that's up in Chicago, Minneapolis, Detroit areas. Landed flight forward like 5 minutes ago, and you still haven't gotten it? I guess.
0550, JetBlue 384. Call me back in 5, please. Bar 12, fly heading 010. Do you want to do the visual again, or do you want to try the ILS?
Let's do the visual again, 010 on spot 12.
Copy. 87 Romeo Charlie, descend and maintain 5,000. Got a 5,000. Pilot Club 341, contact Raleigh approach 124.905. Good night.
124.905, Pilot Club 341. There we go.
Citation 7 Charlie X-ray, contact Washington Center 133.17. Have a good flight.
133.72, 7 Charlie X-ray.
Raleigh approach, Pilot Club 341 at 10,000 with information alpha. Nothing. I think we stepped on each other. Someone stepped on someone. No, we're not telling them to do stupid stuff. Nothing? Okay. Is it not Raleigh approach? Am I calling them wrong? No, Raleigh approach. Raleigh approach, Pilot Club 341 at 10,000 with information alpha.
Pilot Club 341, Raleigh approach. Appreciate you having Alpha on board. Descend and maintain 6,000. Fly heading 230. Expected visual approach runway 23 right today.
Okay, descend and maintain 6,000. Fly heading 230. Expected visual 23 right. Pilot Club 341. Alright, 6,000. Sometimes the vertical speed thing does not work. Gotta use the physical buttons I have. Stating gear is down. Or if. Wait. Proper response check gear down. Is it legit just gear down? Yeah. My gear's down. What the fuck you talking about? 122 Juliet. Gear down. We're coming in hot. Fighter 2 stay. Base gear stop. Yeah. I think so. Oh, wait. And then the heading we gotta fly. We're flying. He's turning me really early. But okay. 230. I mean, it's not even that much of a turn, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna set up at least the ILS for 2-3 right. You know, for some of that situational awareness. Which should be 111.7. And then final approach course of 234. So I'm going almost directly into it then. Almost. Maybe you're stop and remember that one for sure. 4 red and you're dead. Bro, that was 4. I had 2 red, 2 white the other day going to Louisville, and it was still too low for some reason. I don't get that really. You know, I should put it in the other comm unit too. So 1117. I hate when that happens. Come on, stop it. And 2, 3, 4. There we go. What I gotta do, I gotta bring up a little Einstein bobblehead here. It's actually crazy how quiet it is with approach here. So, over on the chart here, I mean, we're basically going straight in for it, which is good. Marby, Dabgay, Preston, or Purston, Bodley. This is also one of those ILS approaches that it's got some waypoints that really only RNAV aircraft can use. Unless it actually comes from like a VOR. Yeah, where's Needing? Needing, he'll come and put like 2 messages in the chat during the entire stream nowadays. Call them feeder routes, yeah, makes sense. There's actually one of the, I think it was one of the first times I'd experienced one. What airport was it? I think it's Manchester. What runway was that? That's... 24 wouldn't be it, because that's RNAV. Yeah, I think it's this. Maybe. Which one was it? I'm pretty sure it was 17. Oh, 3.5. So I think I've done both of these, 3.5 and 17. And both of them have those feeder route things. Yeah, so there was one time I came into here, and you know, they gave me the ILS at purple. Actually, give me back my Raleigh-Durham ILS. Yep, 1,000 to go. Wait, in the equipment box it states GPS required. That's for those particular points, I guess. This does. You made me hydrate like 11 minutes ago. I didn't even see it. Luckily, there's a whole list I can look at of things you guys redeem, but then I'll check them off, and that makes them disappear. Sky Blue 1's coming in here soon. 989 got ahead of me, dang. It's either for the arrival or miss, generally it would state.
Pilot Club 341, turn right 10 degrees, descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright, 10 and 5,000, Pilot Club 341. US required for procedure entry.
Wind calm,
only.
runway 23 right, clear to land.
Okay, we'll go right 10, which is 240. He's just trying to get me right to the runway. And then 5,000. Which, the vertical speed thing, it doesn't like to do it well. So I hit VS, my button there. And then we put it down 600 feet a minute or so. Something like that, yeah, okay. Found the box, yeah, I just assumed that was it up there. Of course, then there's the FAA version of the charts. That I could look at too. Yeah, I think it's that right there. You know what? Where am I parking? That's a good idea I just thought about. He's giving me 2-3 right. Bro, what the heck is this little stubby runway? Oh, the National Guard ramp? The Air National Guard gets the stubby runway? So where am I parking? North Cargo GA. Actually, I can look at it on here a little better. On the map. Up there in the corner. Because then I can do that. FBO signature. There's also another one though, which is Atlantic.
Field 12 o'clock, about 20 miles, maybe a little bit far, but if you have good eyes, report the field in sight. If not, report when you do have the field in sight.
Yeah, Pelican 341 does have the field in sight, and we'd like to request 2-3 left. We're parking at Atlantic.
Alright, Pilot Club 341 cleared visual approach runway 23 left.
Cleared visual 2-3 left, Pelican 341. Alright, so now we'll navigate over there. Probably the 130s to do landing zone approach for desert training? Maybe. Could be. So he's saying I got good eyes since I'm able to see it. But then again, that's just flight sim treating me good for once. Because there's sometimes you're like 5 miles away from an airport and it's still hard to see the airport. Or 10 miles away and it's hard to see. It's treating me good this time. Which is good. I feel like Center got distracted because it looks like Sky Blue won. Looks like he's had to do like a circle or something to get him descended down for approach to deal with. Oh gosh. That kind of sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go set up the ILS for the other runway. Which, let's see here. That is 2-3 left. Now it's 108.5. And 108.5 on COM 2. And doesn't have a glide slope yet, which I'm not too surprised at. What altitude do I need to be at for it? Dense at 4,000. I'm gonna descend to 3 though. And actually, since we are coming up on the airport here, we'll get the stuff pushed forward a bit. And I just missed that. I completely forgot I can't do it like nav mode and all that, so I'm just gonna hand fly, you know?
Pilot Club 989, welcome to Raleigh. I hope you got a first place prize for getting first time on target. Contact exit runway left when able, contact ground 121.9. Have a good night.
121. I was just about to look that up. 121.9. Oh, I'm almost right on the glide slope. Should probably get gear down and stuff. Slow down a bit. Might help. Especially because there's no one behind me. I can slow down as slow as I need. I know, I get it. You don't like when the throttle's low. I get it. Planes never do. Alright, I'm gonna drop some gear.
Pilot Club 341, wind calm, runway 23 left, clear to land.
23 left, clear to land, Pilot Club 341.
Approach Captain 1 Heavy checking in over.
Heavy? What plane is he flying? Oh, he's a 748. Okay, yeah, that's a heavy. Doing cargo from
Sky Blue 1, Potomac. I'm
Denver.
sorry, a Raleigh approach. Hope we got your call sign right. Continue to send via the Alden 3 arrival. Information at Raleigh is Alpha. Expect visual approach runway 23 right today.
It will continue to send and set up for 23 right movement. Thank you.
I'm just slightly low on this approach, which, I mean, that's alright. It's kind of crazy to me is how this plane, if you do the third notch of flaps, you're gonna be like full throttle your whole approach. I'm only doing second notch of flaps once I get a bit closer. Just because you need a high amount of throttle to just maintain everything.
Proceed direct to Butts at 6,000, at Butts cleared ILS, runway 23 right approach.
Okay, direct Bud 6,000, look to the right side.
Can I see him out there? I'm not sure.
Raleigh approach, JetBlue 375, runway 23 right, ready for takeoff.
Nah, I can't see him.
JetBlue 375, Potomac departure, wind calm.
Raleigh departure?
runway 23 right.
You could tell this, they don't
Clear for takeoff.
control other
Departure
areas
flight,
often.
runway heading.
Runway heading on departure, clear for takeoff, 23 right for JetBlue 375.
You know, sometimes whenever controllers mess that up, I feel like making a remark like, hey, since when was this Potomac? Or since when was this whatever? But I know it's because VATSIM controllers can kind of go control anywhere. And a lot of the times they're used to controlling one particular area.
Stop doing.
And I'm mostly treating this as a visual, but you know, looking down at the ILS thing every so often. At the needles. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down and get that. Oh, is there only 2 notches of flaps? Oh, I thought there was 3. Alright. Alright. There's that, what was it, a JetBlue that was taking off, I think? See him over there. Oh, and I can actually kind of see the poppy lights and understand them, and we're high. On the ground, you're on Raleigh ground, recognize the name. Oh, heck yeah, bro. What, recognized the Pilot Club 341 or something else? Or you looked at the remarks and it had the Twitch link in it, VATSIM name. So what, Steven?
JetBlue 375 radar contact, say altitude.
2,500.
JetBlue 375, climb maintain 12,000, turn left heading 090.
Up to 12,000 and 090 for JetBlue 375.
He's got a party in the background. JetBlue.
Riley approach, hello, Pilot Club 6, descending 12-5 for 6 on tackle 1 with Alpha.
Pilot Club
Oof.
6,
Wasn't that good.
Raleigh approach. Appreciate you having Alpha on board. Expect a visual approach runway 23 right today.
Not the
Any
greatest
chance we can
landing
get
ever.
23 left, it's a little bit closer to the FBO if possible. Pilot Club 6.
To the
Right,
FBO.
Pilot Club 6. I'm going to have somebody in the pattern on the south side, but I'll make you aware of him. Clear visual approach runway 23 left today.
Alright, copy.
But
Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, let me try that again. You can expect visual approach 23 left today.
Yep, I got you. Thanks. Pilot Club 6, appreciate it.
JetBlue
Alright, flaps up.
375, proceed direct stormy.
Direct storming for JetBlue 375.
It's true. My taxi light wasn't even on. It doesn't need to be. There we go.
Raleigh approach, Pilot Club 8964, 50 from Raleigh.
Alright, we'll pull these down.
Pilot Club 8964, Potomac. Oh, Jesus. Raleigh
He keeps
approach.
doing it.
Descend to maintain 6,000. Current information is Alpha. You can expect ILS runway 23 right
Got
today.
everything over here.
Expect 23
Strobes
right,
off.
descend to 6,000, Pilot Club 8964.
Yeah, we're good. Now, see, here's the thing.
375, contact Washington Center 133.7, or, I'm sorry, yeah, 133.7.
In real life, when you're off the runway, do you just switch to ground on your own? I know on VATSIM, it's one of those things people kind of expect to get the frequency change, but in real life, I know when you go to the runway, for departure, you'd switch automatically if you're number 1, but... Which one am I supposed to do? We're flying the river run with slant alpha.
JetBlue 1.
Hop over to Twitch. And say the link until you mention it. Oh, okay.
Right, clear to land.
Got grass for you?
23 right, here we come.
Wow, this is taxiway for me. They tell you? Alright. Raleigh approach Pilot Club Tree 41. Can we get that ground frequency?
Pilot Club 341. I apologize. Welcome to Raleigh. Contact ground 121.9. Have a good day.
Ground point 9, Pilot Club Tree 41. Yep, here we go. And Raleigh ground, Pilot Club Tree 41 off runway 23 left, and we're going to Atlantic.
Pilot Club 341, Raleigh ground. Taxi to parking on Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, Pilot Club 341. Like, this is my second time coming to this airport. I recognize the airport layout on the chart there. Bro, I'm in the grass on my chart too, so... Yeah, this must be a thing that's not in... for the airport in real life. Must have changed it at some point. I bet you'll get a lot of people that come off at that spot. Probably.
Well, short of runway 23 left, 220 Juliet Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Number 220 Juliet Alpha. Stand by.
He's trying to figure it out.
And about 220 Alpha.
Towers 1249 or 5? Or approach, I mean. Although maybe towers coming online. That could be it. Hey, this plane is a nice plane. I like the 414 better though, but you know, it's just how it works. And that's Sky Blue 1 coming in on the 7-4.
Number 220 Juliet Alpha. Revision on the runway 32, taxi via Alpha, Charlie.
And of course he shows up as like a 7.5 for me. And he's supposed to be a 7.48.
32.
Oh shit, I'm not even going straight.
Via Alpha Charlie.
Oh gosh.
226 Charlie Alpha.
I thought I was going straight enough, apparently not. And then we'll go in Juliet 3, because signature I think is, or Atlantic's the farther one over.
Pelico 341 next left, and then Juliet parking.
We'll make the left at Juliet 2, Pelican 341. Oh, I just realized I'm on Alpha, aren't I? Yep. Bro, I didn't even realize Alpha was there. Oh, actually, he said next left. Whatever. And actually, my plane is a little bit off. Right there. Yeah, whatever. A little bit off on the map.
Aircraft calling, stay call sign only.
Radio 1 heavy.
Radio 1 heavy, taxi to parking by Charlie and Foxtrot.
Alright, and then we'll just kind of park way out here. Yeah, there was like payware for this airport, but I'm be honest, I didn't really feel like buying it. I'm not going to fly here much. You know? Not like some of the other places I bought it for that are like, you know, in my home Arctic and all that. Alright, come down here, cut off the fuel. So this plane does have state saving, so I actually do need to turn off all the stuff. Pull to close, yeah it is. The heat can come off. All the switches over there, basically off. Go off there. And I think we're set. Ah, that's dark. Except for I gotta lower that little crash bar. Alright, now I'm gonna go figure out where we're gonna fly in Florida, because there's 5 airports gotta hit during this month. And you guys, of course, can come fly along if you want to. You know, you're welcome to. Yeah, I made like a sky vector thing that just lists all the airports. Gotta pull that up here. Right there. Alright, so this is like the 5 airports we gotta hit this month. We've got a Melbourne, whatever this one is, Pompano Beach Air Park. Got Naples, Sebring, and Lakeland, Regionia. Now, who's online right now? That's the real question. Oh, no one. Okay. Well, there was a bunch of people, a bunch of controllers online earlier. Not now, I guess. Because I kind of want to do some of the uncontrolled fields, which looks like there's just 1. I thought there was 2. Guess not. I mean, I could always fly here to here. 48 miles, that's not too bad. Hey Braden, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out another flight we're gonna do. Yeah, but I could fly Lakeland to Sebring. Might be a good one, let's do it. But in what plane is the question? At Lakeland... And there's the city of Lakeland. There's the airport. Looks like there's a bunch of GA down there. Bunch of GA up here. We'll park up here. But in what plane? Doing... What is that? New Orleans to... Oh, what's that one thing? Orlando? Got a TCAS RA without ATC fun. Yeah, that sounds about right. In terms of VATSIM. I could fly a 152. That'd be cool. Or even I could do the extra 300 for a little challenge thing. How long's the runway here? The runway we'd be going to... There's two of them. 5,234 and 4,990. Show you graphics thing and settings. I guess. What do you mean yours looks weird? How so does it look weird? Should try NVIDIA filters? I'm good. Don't need it. NVIDIA filters are literally just that. They're just a filter. They do absolutely nothing. They do absolutely nothing but change the color for the entire screen. I don't want that. Actually, I might have one enabled, maybe. But I don't have the overlay turned on. Kind of disabled that because I don't really use it at all. Whatever. Hopefully you got screenshots of those. And then we'll do daytime. Hit fly, and you know what? We'll take a restroom break while that loads, so we'll be right back. Bro, Drippy, have you gotten the same fetish that an eating seems to have with chairs now? What the heck, bro? What are you doing? I got an at from what server is this? Wow, nothing I need to worry about. Oh shit, I'm already have the track high air going apparently. Forgot to pause it. Actually, in the overlay for the stream, I gotta update what the flight plan is. It is MLB to LAL. No. Yeah, it is. No, it's not actually. No. That's wrong. It's LAL to SEF. And we'll just use a normal November call sign. 5,500 or so. Don't know how fast this plane goes, to be honest. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've flown it. And that's something I do have to do is go to control options. And then hit that. Then get all the controls set up and ready to go. I mean, I could use the 2-engine thing and just only use the ones for the engine number 1. That works, but it gets annoying. Alright. Caution, low oil pressure. Oh no, whatever shall I do? But you starting the engine wouldn't just bring it up. But yeah, it would. ZID is staffed up. Maybe I'll go over there once I get done with this. We'll do some pattern work in the extra 300. I was trying to figure out where the mixture was. It's down there. It's been I thought it was the one over there. As soon as I say that, center gets off, of course. Of course. It always happens. Happens every time. You jinxed it, you sure did. Alright, I'm gonna put the flight plan up here. KLAL Lakeland to SEF. And we're not gonna follow the magenta line necessarily. Just bro, we could do overhead brakes in the extra 300 with Jeff. I mean, you know, I've given Jeff the phraseology for it in the past. You know, Rich now could move up to center. Actually, he would have moved up before the other guy signed off, so maybe he's not moving up center. That's okay. We'll get the engine started. I'm not hearing any audio from it.
Why did I?
Clear! Yep. You know, I don't need to write anything down because we're on Unicom. I do need to put in 122.8. I should probably connect to VATSIM too. We'll do that. Connect 341 CR Whiskey extra 300. There you go. Clear of the prop, yep. Alright, about ready to go. I assume no traffic's really around. I'll still call it out anyways. Yeah, there's no one around, but I'm still gonna call it anyways. Once I get the chart up. You know what? Weather would be a good idea. Does this have autopilot? I don't think it does. Although it might technically have autopilot enabled, like in the sim config files where I can use the Bravo to control it. But I don't think it actually has autopilot. Alright, the current weather is 100 at 8. So we're going down to runway 9. And Lakeland traffic, November 341 Sierra Whiskey's next to 300. Taxiing out to runway 10 at Juliet Alpha. Lakeland traffic. I thought that was runway 9. Then I read it as 8. Or 10. Maybe the chart's been updated and they haven't updated the thing in this app. Which, that's alright. They got me out of New Orleans late. We're making it up with a 69 knot tailwind. Nice. You know, I'm probably going to take an intersection departure. Actually, never mind. I thought the runway's longer than it was. Screenshot what? The 69 knot tailwind? You better. FA is typing what? The screenshot in the headwind? Or the tailwind? What are they typing about this time? The FA stopped typing.
Traffic, United 1691, 4,000 up to 6,000.
FA is taking his mandatory break. Oh gosh. Twitter is for what? They're back run. I guess that like 10 knot tailwind's pushing me pretty quick here. You know what? We'll take this intersection departure. And Lakeland traffic, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, taking runway 10 at Alpha 4. VFR to the southeast. Lakeland traffic. I promise it didn't bust any Bravos. Bro, Drippy, you probably bust a Bravo every flight. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, in the cockpit. And already off the ground. Easy.
Tampa traffic, United 1691, 7,800 up to flight level 370.
Hater filed for pilot wait. Hater? What do you mean hater? What? What's that one supposed to mean? Hey bro, I haven't flown this plane in forever. Of course, it's just as loose as always. In terms of you moving it and it goes all around. Hazardous air traffic report. Oh, okay. And Lakeland traffic, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, clear runway 10. Making a VFR departure to the southeast. Last call, Lakeland. You like what? This plane? The one where you can just kind of go inverted like this? And mostly keep your altitude? Easily? Trying my best to While the altitude they're watching the vertical speed meter. So you mean that kind of plane? Wait, Patty? SW Wagstaff? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Airbus don't let you do that? It's not supposed to do that because you have passengers in the back. You're kind of flying? Definitely. What, the ones where you can just kind of easily do a loop? Oh, almost stall. Actually, I did stall it. Stalled it towards the top there. And we're ready to go southeast. Yeah, I really did stall it towards the top there. What, you did a loop in the 737? Of course you did. You seem to do all those stupid things in your 7.3. Alright. Got a little bit of a cruise ahead of us here. Also a bit of a bumpy ride, it seems. In terms of winds. Does this thing have a wind indicator at all? I don't think so. It doesn't. Can only fly that much anymore like the Airbus. Nah. You know, Florida's definitely the state of just all the little pieces of water. The land of marshland. As long as I don't bust class alpha, I'm fine, but I doubt this plane can get that high. I don't actually know. You know what, let's try and test it. How high can this go? We'll just start a climb. And on our way back down, you know, we can try and just glide it down to our destination. I actually don't know what this thing's service ceiling is at all. I maintain flight level 600, and then once I get up there leaving Class Alpha airspace, you know, leaving Class Alpha airspace, call me on the way back down or something like that. I don't know, what would that phraseology be? At least I've heard it on VATSIM before. There was a guy that had, I think it was a Concorde, that was flying not even across the ocean for some reason. He went up to above 600, and the controller said, you know, you're above my airspace, call me on the way back down. Or something like that. So I guess the guy was going between two US airports in a Concorde. 2 words, coffin corner? What do you mean coffin corner? What? What's that supposed to mean? No, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Also, what kind of wind am I getting down here? Let's see. I mean, we're getting a slight crosswind. I don't know why it would be this choppy. Even a bit higher up. It shouldn't be this choppy. I don't know. The weather is weird. The atmosphere's weird, you know? It's the place where you can't go faster because you will overspeed and can't go slow because you will stall. It's why they can't go. Yeah, no. What is it? I think service ceilings are determined Is it when a plane can't fly fast or can't climb faster than 1,000 feet a minute? Or no, a few hundred feet per minute or something like that. I'm not sure of the exact number. Probably depends on the plane. Like a Cessna isn't going to be able to fly at 1,000 feet per minute. Anywhere. But like, I think that's a thing for jets at least. Yeah, Florida's a crazy place. I don't want to live there ever. It's not my thing. Cessna can go 10,000 feet per minute for a little bit. Yeah, but then they kind of lose steam and all that. Yeah, you'd have to like do the whole thing of how people will do loops in stun planes. You kind of nose down a bit, gain some speed, and then do the loop. I feel like it'd be a similar thing for Cessnas. For a Skyhawk. Not that you should even be climbing that fast anyways. Engine overspeed? What are you talking about? I am fine. We can pull back the RPM a tiny bit. I don't know if you guys saw it, there was like a warning that came up down here about engine overspeed. Let's see, can I do it again? There it is. Just engine overspeed. I need to keep it straight. I guess if any of you guys wanted to fly along, I should have waited. But it looks like no one decided to spawn in or anything. Apparently, I also never filed a flight plan on VATSIM. That's alright. That's whatever. Also, do these two switches work now? No, they still don't. Someone needs to come out with a good extra 300. Or 330 or whatever. What do you mean, bruh? What? What are you bruhing about? Academy test prep thing? What? Disney map? What are you talking about? Talking about like an Orlando tack chart, like right here, like what we're seeing here, and then there's like the Disney thing you're not supposed to fly through. Pinged me. What in the heck is that? And why am I supposed to be looking at that? TFR, but it ain't going away. Yep. Bro, just like the TFR over DC, it ain't going away. And it's still a TFR. I'm getting more pings from other discords. So apparently I'm just staying at about 10.5, and that seems to be good for the plane. I mean, I could definitely go higher than that, but I don't feel like it right now. Oh, so wait, does my ground speed show it on here? True airspeed, 160. Ground speed's usually not too far off from that, I don't think. But I can get ground speed over here on the map. 177. Yeah, so 10 knots off. Wait, why is that a VAT USA question? Are you sure that's a VAT USA question? What the heck? That is really dumb, I'm gonna be honest. Nothing to do with aviation. I should also descend here soon. We'll pull back the power a little bit. Just let her rip. So what's the weather at the destination? We've got 100 at 5. So what is that? Runway 14 is best, I think? I think so. Also, there seems to be a lot of closed, I guess, grass runway. You're on 122.8? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Calling for you. I'm gonna be too far for you to hear, I think. Or for me to hear you, I think. I see you on the map, though, but I'm pretty sure you're too far. If you did text, I would see it, but... But voice, no, I wouldn't hear it. Dang, we're getting some turbulence here. You know, I kind of feel like taking the Vertigo, and that's a plane in-flight sim you can get. I don't think it exists in real life, but I kind of feel like taking that plane, flying it from like Louisville to Indy or Indy to Louisville or something like that. Give it then some traffic up there. Can I see? Would I be able to see the airport yet? Probably not. And yeah, I know I'm in an MOA and all that, but we're staying out of the restricted area at least. So this one, there's a big old lake out there. I mean, that's probably Lake Jackson. Possibly that's the big one I'm going for. And so the airport is somewhere in this area. If I'm looking at my map right. Which there's a chance I'm not. And actually, I think I'm not already. Because this could be some other thing, and that's Lake Jackson. Something like that. Let's see how Sky's doing on this fly-in. Looks like he is passing through 10,000 feet, so talking to approach. He's working on it. Gonna ask him how the slow flight's going. Dang it. It's time to keep descending. Need to like watch this and watch his thing at the same time. You know, apparently he's working on getting an actual webcam instead of this little animated thing. Although who knows, maybe he'll stick with the animated thing, I don't know. It's not up to me. Got a screenshot of the graphics thing you were saying? Alright. Oh, I know how to fix that. In your graphics, the anti-aliasing, just set it to TAA instead of the NVIDIA stupid stuff. Because the NVIDIA stuff, it'll make it all blurry. Oh, that's the airport right there. What are we calling this? Sebring Regional. And Sebring Regional traffic. An arbitrary 41 Sierra Whiskey is next to 300. Send to 4,000 on the right base. Runway 14. Sebring traffic. Add TAA before just trying NVIDIA. Yeah, I tried the NVIDIA thing. It was great because your FPS was great, but for some reason it made it really blurry. And I don't know why. Alright, here we go. And Sebring traffic, November 1 Sierra Whiskey is on about a 4-mile final. Runway 14, full stop, Sebring. Bro, this turbulence sucks. I'm somewhat surprised runway 14 doesn't say right traffic because of the restricted area. Or right pattern. I'm kind of surprised. Posture check? I'm kind of already sitting straight up. And I'll get that in a second. You're just all trying to distract me. So why the heck is the runway like that? It's like skinny in the middle, but then it's got a whole bunch of pavement on the sides that I guess you can't use. Whatever, I guess. Wasting stuff? Okay. You guys are all wasting points. Even though you could save them up for some of the bigger things. You got 37K, you're fine. Oh gosh. Yeah, you could have. Kind of bleed off all the speed. Somewhat struggling here. Because this plane has no flaps or anything like that, and it's super sensitive. There it goes. That was like all three wheels touch no once. Alright. Where am I parking though? I guess we'll exit right when able. Except that's part of the closed area, so we'll back taxi here. I think we kind of have to back taxi. Back taxi to the other runway. Flip it? What do you mean flip it? Alright, actually we'll go past the runway and then take a left in. Oh, I didn't even realize this taxiway existed. At least on that little chart thing, and I'm about to hit a sign. Bad piloting skills. Actually, wait, the guys are trying to wave me in. There we go, we're parked in the right spot, I guess. TA looks worse, but it works. What do you mean it looks worse? For me it looks better because of the blurriness. I mean, I guess you can try DLAA maybe? Or FXAA, you can try one of those. But then you also gotta set the percentage things there and all that. Alright, we'll shut her down. Well, yeah, it's laggier. Because the whole point of the NVIDIA thing is to help prevent lag. Or help you run a game better. But in Flight Sim, for some reason, it just screws it over. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go do the usual thing you're supposed to do for these. Which is fly to or from any of these airports, leave a comment with the post, and post a pic in the screen. Oh, I forgot to do screenshots. So you know what, we'll get one right here. For this airport at least. Oh wait. Where next? I think maybe up in ZID. Maybe. But I gotta do the comment thing here. Oh, what was it? AL to, was it SEF? There we go, we got that part. Now you gotta come over to the Discord. The Pilot Club Discord. Apparently I'm still clicked on the voice channel. Go to the screenshots, post a thing here. And I'll get like 1,000 points from doing these 2 airports. And I forgot what it was again. To SEF. There we go, and I should get screenshot credit for that. You know what? I think Skyman's about to land. Let's watch him land. And even though it would cover up more of the screen, do you guys think I should get the little thing that Sky has here where you can have animated characters in the bottom of the screen? I think it's like 10 or 20 bucks or something to do it. Then I don't know if there's more stuff you pay on top of that. I have to check. Well, he got his citizens option on, because that's just how he rolls. He apparently can't find airports without it or something. I don't know. No, he knows what he's doing. I guess he just likes to have them on. For me, I don't like them because, you know, I gotta do... like, it doesn't help with screenshots and all that, you know, then the UI gets in the way. He even has, looks like the simplified AI for all the stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? Unmute it so I can hear. Of course, you guys can't because he has music playing and all that. My stream is watching and judging the landing. He's talking about stuff, but you can't hear him. Mostly because he does his copyrighted music and all that. You guys think it's gonna be butter, or is he gonna land hard? He should have disengaged autopilot like 300 feet ago. Or more than that. He left autopilot. Yeah, exactly. He's still on it. Oh, he just turned it off. Just then. What is that? 150 feet AGL? Up. He's off center line. No, he's off center on the other direction. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too hard. Dude just can't hold center line at all. Anyways, we're gonna head up to the Louisville area. Alright, well, we got all this stuff taken care of. Actually, is the controllers around Louisville still online? Yes, looks like it. GF. David Glasser on approach. Oh, nice. You know what? I'm gonna depart a different field and head into Louisville. Instead of departing Louisville. What is r/r and VATSIM? You saw it on a flight strip. It's someone is receive only. Like they have to text you, but you can talk to them as a controller. 44443. Thought that was your boy. What, on VATSIM or in real life? Where? This guy? Oh yeah. It is pretty close to your thing. In a Piper. Luis Hernandez. Oh, looks like someone left Addington there. Wait, what runway is he lining up for? Is he lining up for runway 9? Kinda doubt it. Alright, where am I departing? Depart Bardstown, maybe. Oh, I didn't check the weather. What's the weather? Weather is a little windy. And cloudy and rainy. And I can even come over here. The ATIS. Rain overcast at 5,000. So perfectly within range to do pattern work. Or to go VFR. Visual approach 1.7 left and right. They're still doing visuals? Jeez. At that point, I'd be doing ILS because of the rain. The rain and the clouds are exactly at 5,000. Actually, they should be doing ILSs since it's at 5,000. The ceiling. I'm still gonna do it this way anyways. We're just gonna hope the rain's not too bad. I can even do a Spitfire, actually. Do I do an extra or a Spitfire? What do you guys think? You know, I'm gonna do the Spitfire. Actually, how long is this runway? 5,000? I can get a Spitfire off in that distance. We'll see how this goes. I'm surprised David Glasser is there. Oh, that is rain. Should I go flying? Fuck it, we're going flying anyways. Gonna make it work. Nope, wrong one. No. There we go. FA is watching. Technically they are. Alright, fuel on. Wobble pump a little bit. Actually, that needs to be on. And then we do this for a bit. It takes a lot of pumps. I don't know why, but it does. Remind you of something. My fuel is on, right? Yeah, it is. Those are hard to pump? I bet they are. Why is it saying under prime? Do I need to do the wall pumps more? Or even, a fuel pump, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we'll try and do it a bit more. Maybe I can't do it with the pressure on? Arm workout, definitely. It seems like it. Bro, stop saying underprimed. There it is, primed. But this light is still on. Maybe it's because of the fuel pump? That's it, yeah. Let's see, everything is mostly set. I'm gonna connect a VATS in before I forget. 341 Sierra Whiskey and a spit. And then we need both of these. There it goes. Gotta love it. It's a nice sounding plane. The people that made it for Flight Sim, they did a good job. Turning down the sim audio a little bit there. Okay, both of those can get closed. Fuel pump can come off, I think. Oh, it doesn't even, I can't even see it physically switching. I don't really like having those, to be honest. Even though it's supposed to, but you know. Who there? Who done is it? Skyman, how you doing? I guess you ended your stream since you landed there. Would you go to Signature or Atlantic or somewhere else? Alright, 13232 for approach. Which, I mean, I can also see it down there, I think, yeah. 3232. And 122.8 for Unicom. There we go. Swap game once again, okay. And then we have the squawk. I hit just B for the altimeter because I'm lazy. At least I think it worked. It should have. Okay, what are the winds and stuff here? Oh, wind calm. So I guess all the weather's staying here. So we'll take runway 3, I think. So we'll go down to the end there and then runway 3. Samuels Field traffic. Number 341 Sierra Whiskey is a Spitfire taxiing out to runway 4. Samuels Field. Yeah, we're turning a little bit. Okay, this plane will be tough to take off, so we'll see. I'm feeling a lot of wind off the right. So I'm having to push the rudder in a bit more. Go ahead and light it up like a Christmas tree. Same as field traffic. Spitfire 1 Sierra Whiskey taking runway 4. Move VFR to the north. Samuels Field. I could also call it Bargetown. You know, both of them work. Oh, skinny runway. Okay. Alright. Plane is going backwards. What the heck? Now it goes. That was weird. Up to a boost of 4. And that's not even close to full throttle, but it's usually what you take off with. So something like that doesn't happen too often, which sucks, but okay. Get gear up. And then we'll stay low because of the weather. And then we'll pull the power back a bit. And then departure to the north. Sandwich Field traffic, Spitfire 1 Sierra Whiskey, clear runway forward, part of the north, last call, Samuels Field. And with approach, what is towers at 124.2? Yes. 124.2. So we got them in standby. Oof, yeah, this is some crazy weather out here. I think we're about to be not legal with this visibility. But I mean, you know, it's what the sim is for. Also, I wonder if I'm below his radar range. Yeah, this is, I might need to pick up Papa IFR. Because this is just crazy. Trying to stay in visual contact with the ground. It's not exactly working.
Arrow 443, contact Indianapolis approach 127.15. Indianapolis approach on 127.
Yeah, this weather's just getting worse.
Arrow 443. Good day. Thank you for the help. Thanks for flying out.
Are we dead? Bruh, close to it. I feel like... Yeah, I'm gonna simulate VFR, I think. There we go. So I'm gonna get a full stop at first at Louisville. And then I'll, when I do that full stop, I'll go adjust the weather to be legal with VATSIM. So we're about, let's see here, 20 to the south. I need approach help, we need vectors. I needed more than vectors there. I was just attempting to remain legal, and it wasn't working. And Louisville approach, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, VFR request.
Aircraft calling Louisville approach. I'm going to be handling one more departure and then getting off. Been on for a few hours. My apologies. If you're going to Louisville, tower is on. Give them a call.
Alright, well cool. 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Thank you.
Darn. Well, we get to deal with Jeff. With Yef. Is Jeff. technically, you can do the GPS in this, but like, I don't know how well it actually works. Oh, apparently my tablet's broken. Yay! I bet you I know which add-on does that too. You gotta go disable it. It seems to break a lot of add-ons when you use it. Even though I thought I had it uninstalled, maybe not. And Louisville Tower, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, is about 15 or so to the south. And I request full stop, and aircraft type is a Spitfire.
Good evening, number 341 Sierra Whiskey. Current low altimeter is 299er. Enter a left downwind for runway 17 left.
Oh, I do left downwind to 17 left, Spitfire 1 Sierra Whiskey. And you know what, now that the weather's gone, we can get full audio with that engine up there. Oh, so I'm still climbing. But of course, doing that slows us down a bit. I'm pretty sure they actually do model that. Okay, do I have the field inside? I think that's it. Yeah, I see runway lights right there and right there. So that's it. Maybe I'll do like a high key departure or something, but I'm gonna make a full stop and then adjust my weather and all that. Just to make sure I'm leaving. Actually, I could probably do it right now. Louisville, ATIS, information Golf. We've got wind is... I'll put the wind in a minute. Pressure... 29er, 9er, 9er. I'll try and get it close to that. I can't type it in, so I gotta do it this way. Precipitation... of course we don't want that. Request the overhead. Yeah, I might. Temperature, yeah, we need that. It's 1-1, so that's kind of cold. I'm gonna lower... I don't know exactly what that temperature is, but we'll put it at like... I guess it was already pretty close. And then the wind is... trying to fly the plane first. The wind is... 08 to 0 at 8. So 80 at 8. It's not 80. 8. There we go. Oh, shoot. That gave me a gust. Oh gosh, the plane was struggling to be controlled there for a minute. So now I'm legal with VATSIM in terms of simulating VMC. So are my flaps or gear down or something? No. I feel like it slowed down really quick there. Double Tower Spitfire 1 Sierra Whiskey. We're just about midfield, and we'd like to request the overhead brake.
Roger, November 341 Sierra Whiskey. Pattern altitude 2000, left turn, report ignition.
2000 left turns will report initial 1 Sierra Whiskey. Actually, technically, Bowman Delta closes in 4 minutes. So, really, I shouldn't be busting the Delta. We'll make a little bit of a left turn here. Would the pattern altitude really be 2,000? I thought it's 1,500. Because field elevation's about 500. And so pattern altitude for props is usually 1,000 feet above that. Jets is 1,500. And depending on whether I boost or not, the plane just gets a way higher speed. Oh, and he has 1 aircraft on the ground. Don't even know what aircraft type that is. To be honest. I don't know what airline that is. We'll turn just before the river. That should get us set up for a good initial. And remember, 1 Sierra Whiskey is initial 17 left.
Number 31 Sierra, if you brake at the numbers.
So we'll put the left brake at the numbers 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Or more brake.
I mean, he said left turns. And you know what? You know, you can temporarily take the boost meter way up. And I'm gonna do that real quick. Hearing all the wind passing over the plane. And 1 Sierra Whiskey in the left brake.
Or 3-1 Sierra Whiskey, wind is 080 at 8. Only 1 from left is clear to land.
7 left clear to land, 1 Sierra Whiskey. That wasn't a good sound. We'll get the gear down. The flaps. Is it gonna be better or not? Oof. That one hurt. A little bit. Not center line at all either.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, welcome to Louisville. Exit left enable, taxi ramp via Echo. Have a good night.
Left enable rank 5 Echo 1 Sierra Whiskey. Yeah, I guess it is time to wrap up the stream. I mean, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that definitely wasn't butter. That was not. Wait, what about hey Jeff? Jeff isn't here. At least not. He's not said anything in the chat. If he is. Yeah, that was a hard landing there. The wind does not make it easy to fly this thing. Well, yeah, no, Jeff, he's on tower. Thought maybe you were saying that he was in here in the chat. Of course, there's some AC-130s over there because of the scenery. I'm parked, ready to go. Ready to take cargo wherever. What are you saying oh no about?
Central aircraft is frequency information hotel is now current at Louisville.
Park next to it.
2998.
You know, technically, I would be going and parking in here. I'm gonna park in here because why not? I'm a well-accomplished Air National Guardsman. I get to fly my own Spitfire to work. That actually would be kind of cool if some person actually was able to do that. Even though technically this would be civilian owned, not military owned, because the military got rid of these a long time ago. And I think Spitfires are British anyways, aren't they? They're from Britain? It was probably before America was making good fighters, maybe? Not sure. Hop inside. Hop inside. I don't have an AC-130 installed. I couldn't even do that. Alright, we'll go... Cut it there, cut the fuel. And then... Transponder... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Understood. Did I have the wrong code the whole time? I probably did. Wasn't even VFR. It's right next to you. Yeah, I can't really climb in if they're not functional. They're just there for show. Don't tell the Russians that we have fake planes. It said 1277. At least when I accidentally scrolled over it, it said 1277. There we go, power's off. And I think we're gonna end the stream about here, unless you guys want me to go fly somewhere specific, maybe. I don't know. It's whatever you want to do. I mean, Cincinnati's online, Indy's there. Indy's doing their thing. Ooh, Raleigh's still around. CMO Beef 2-2 formation. P&W, I have no idea where that is. Just know I'm tired anyways. Yeah, definitely a good stream. Flying in from wherever that airport was there to Raleigh-Durham and then Pacific Northwest. Ah, okay. The sad thing about the Pacific Northwest is Seattle's never online. Look at that, they got one ground controller. Which kind of sucks. If Portland Approach was on, I would totally go over and depart Scappoose Industrial. But so we'll wrap up the stream here. you guys haven't already, come on over and join the Discord. You were on earlier? Well, that's a surprise. Yeah, come on over and join the Discord in our upcoming streams channel. We've got what's coming up here soon. Like today we did Fly-In Thursday and the Cessna 310. Tomorrow will be an F&O. Detroit to O'Hare or Detroit to Minneapolis. That's what the Pilot Club's doing. I think me and Sky might fly Minneapolis to O'Hare and then maybe Detroit, or Minneapolis to Detroit. Something like that. Ad time. I can't. See, it wouldn't let me right now. I would need to wait about 6 minutes. Just because, despite, you know, Twitch having all the ads, they don't want you to give too many. They don't want you to just start a stream and then serve ads for half the stream. A third of the stream is fine, apparently, but half of it, nah. Use the term flight level for any altitude 180 and above. Current recorded altimeter setting. Yeah, that is how it works. Also, Agent, thanks for the follow there. What else we got? If you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all those VODs are found over on YouTube. You can find them on here on Twitch too, but they only stay around for 2 weeks. Not my decision, that's Twitch's decision. You know, YouTube's basically free storage, so they're all posted there. About a day and a half, 2 days after the stream happens. And, who are we raiding? You guys have any ideas? Because if it's someone not on my followers list, then you gotta use the guide the raid thing for channel points. We can go over and raid Willie, PH Dippo, doing some actual flying. Go to Sparky, Cross Hyperu. Let's check out what those four are doing. I just get ads on half of them, I guess. Gosh. What am I? More ads, yay! Oh, and they're just stuck. That one's... nope, they're all stuck. What the heck? F5. I hate when the ads get stuck like this, you know? Kinda sucks. Yeah, it did it again. Are you kidding me? Can I not even watch his stream? No, I don't want to do that. Control F5 then? Clear the cache? Is that gonna work? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We flew with the Pilot Club today. Go check them out on their website. And actually, we'll hit the button. It'll give you their Discord too. Go check them out. Yeah, what the hell is up with Twitch right now? Maybe I can only do one of them at a time? Bro, this is actually so weird. Sub to them for no ads. Yeah, I guess. But bro, why does it keep doing that? I don't get it. Well, you know what? I may not be able to see it, but we'll just go raid Sky since I can't see what the other people are doing. I know Sky, he's playing his whatever game. And Sky I won't get an ad with because he's not affiliate yet. Once you become affiliate, you start, you know, doing all the ads and all that. Go raid Sparky. I mean, I could, but the thing is I can't see what they're doing at all. And Sky I can because he's not an affiliate. It's one of the perks of not becoming an affiliate on Twitch, you know? FSC ops, yeah. Oh, it's working! I just gotta wait for the whole countdown. You're watching? Of course. Yeah, she's been doing a lot in the Skyhawk. It's kind of how they roll. Oh, 2 ads. Oh, nope, the second one froze. Yeah, I'm just gonna raid Sky, because... apparently I can't go to anyone else's channel right now. So Skyman 1566. I did hit the pause button on multiple of those streams. Anyways, hit the follow button here on this stream. Hit the follow button on Skyman's stream when we go over there. And I'll see you guys on the next one tomorrow for Friday Night Ops. We'll see you then.